Hey everybody, welcome back to Get Fit With Me or Stay Fat, whichever. Day 76. Kind of a funny food day today. I started off with coffee and didn't have anything else until about 1 o'clock. And I know that there is this whole thing about like when you wake up, you want to eat first thing, etc., etc. And like sometimes I'm there and sometimes I'm not. This morning I was not. And calorie-wise, it kind of worked out for me. Because when I finished, I was so hungry by 1 o'clock. And I ended up getting like fried chicken, apple cobbler, a little bit of French fries from this local market that we have. So like it's actual chicken, it's just fried and it tastes awesome. So I had half of all of that for lunch and then the other half for dinner. It ended up actually working out in terms of being like responsible calorie goals and a decent amount of protein. Not as much as I would have liked, but a decent amount of protein. So my calorie goals for today ended up at 1581 and my protein goal was 63. My sleep goal, I was in bed and asleep by 12:30 last night, which is awesome. And caffeine goal, I stayed under 20 ounces. So I'm nailing it. If you do notice that like the videos in pursuit of that elusive sleep goal, I realized that forcing myself to stay up for a variable amount of time because the editing can be short or long. So keeping myself up for an unknown sort of variable amount of time, it's not great for the sleep goal. So I am now trying to do the videos earlier in the day and finishing up before bed. But if I can't, I just have to let the video take a back seat and upload it in the morning. Or let the video take a back seat and decide to upload it in the morning and then forget and then remember sometime in the afternoon, forget again, remember, forget again, and upload at 7 o'clock at night, like I did today. Good for me, I did it. And actually, I uploaded not one, but two, and the third is gonna be on the way. Let's get to the exercises. So exercises for today, I'm doing the rhomboid pushdowns, seated rotations, elevated bridges, overhead extensions, and the ball balance. These are all gonna be minute-long exercises, and I'm gonna be doing them 4 times. I do have my little orange rectangle to help me out, and then when I'm done, I'm gonna pop on the bike. I really want to get back into squats and lunges and lunge pulses and all that good stuff, but my legs are feeling a little squiffy. The back of my left knee is feeling odd, and my right front knee is feeling just a little too tense. And I hate to say it, but every time I end up doing something where I'm like, oh, it's totally fine. Like I can, I'm going to do a few squats or I'm going to do a few pulses or different things like that. No, apparently not. Apparently my knees are just not a fan of that right now. So I am going to be getting back into it, but tonight I feel like, you know what, bridges, that's a good compromise. So definitely going to be working those legs, but kind of taking the pressure off of my knees a little bit. All right. Well, I am heading in and I will see you after the exercises. If you're enjoying the videos, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell and comment and do all that great stuff. As always, you're the reason that I'm here because pretty much 5 nights out of 7, I'm really ready to tip over on the couch or scroll on my phone or do something else instead of workout. So I'm here because of you. So thanks again, everyone, and I'll see you after the workout. I am going to start by apologizing for what you're about to hear. That. There was something going on with the cable machine, and if you look at my face, it's getting to me too. So if it is getting to you, I apologize. It's fixed now. Also, I totally forgot to press record for the rhomboid pushdowns and the seated rotations, so these are actually an extra set, but both felt really strong, which I feel good about. For the seated rotations, the reason why I've been trying to do them in a seated manner is that I found when I was standing, it was almost impossible not to twist my hips at the same time. And I know that I deal with some movement restriction on my right lower back, so I'm really trying to correct that. I haven't been super successful so far, but you know what? I wasn't super successful at weight loss either until I just kept at it. So I'll just keep it this too. Bridges felt really good. This was a nice in-between. I really miss doing squats and I really miss doing lunges. I can't justify the amount of tension that I feel in my knees afterwards right now. And until that mellows out, I need to find workarounds. So this bridge was an awesome workaround. They felt strong, but I do think I need a little bit more stretching and maybe some massage because I did not feel like I was engaging my glutes as much as I could have. For the overhead extensions, I actually found this exercise from ATG, which stands for, I think, Ass to Grass, but it's the Knees Over Toes Guys channel. He showed this exercise as a type of bulletproofing your shoulders. I like it just because, frankly, I don't find that it puts a lot of strain on my shoulders, and it's a very secure movement as I go through it. And yep, ball balance. I'm actually doing pretty well this time. I feel really good with this. I was reflecting, as much as you can reflect when you're balancing on a ball, how much balancing is actually about allowing for there to be movement. For a while, I was trying to be really rigid with it, like as if I could be in the correct balance position and just stay there, static. And the truth is, I can't. So allowing myself a little bit of movement and allowing myself to shift my weight here and there, I've actually found it a lot easier to stay up on the ball this way. All right, well, that's it for me tonight. It's interesting. This workout was actually not very challenging. Like, it was work for sure. And actually doing like the rhomboid pull downs and doing the rotations and especially the ball balance. I mean, all of those things were for sure like work for the workout. And in the moment, I was definitely feeling them. But I guess I've been getting fitter because while they were kind of challenging in the moment, like I'm not sweaty, my heart rate is only elevated a little bit. I don't know, I feel like I might have leveled up. Well, thanks again, everyone, for joining me. I'm gonna hop on the bike now and cool down, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 77. Does anyone else get like weirdly excited about numbers that are divisible by 11? Like up into 99, because then after that you get to 110 and 121, and it's like, it's not as fun anymore. Maybe it's just me. Not bad for a cool down and an editing session.